Back to throw. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw again. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Here we go, sack!
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff. And they've decided they want at least some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree with that?
Ordinarily, Brandon, I wouldn't, but I actually do, and here's why. When we went from 4 to 3 in terms of preseason games, we left a bigger gap between the 3rd game and the start of the regular season. So there's a lot of time for rust to build up, right? And some bad habits to form. I want these guys to play as much as possible.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. 2nd and 3. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And I know this is a quarterback who's looking forward to week 1. He's going to get a chance here, barring injury, to be their starter and to go into a season in the #1 spot for the first time in his career. But he's put the work in over his first 4 years in the league, and he feels like this is his time.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry, 28 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get... Back to throw here. On the check down, he finds Kamara. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. They're going to look to throw. Back to Kamara for another catch. Finding room at midfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Second down at 4. Back to throw again. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara from 3 yards out. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So it's halftime here in New Orleans where the Saints... Looks like somebody's... over half. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there, and then we got some great matchups on that Sunday as well. Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, yeah, he's back, and his Bucs are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this one too low. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll drop to throw. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the third quarter. A fumble on their opening drive. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Khalil Mack coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Now back to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that was prepared for him to try and take off.
Another one in the books for us, partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.